So guys, I think South African politics has been shaken a lot. A lot. South African politics has been shaken a lot. And in one way or another, this is history in making. You know why? Because the leader of the EFF, Economic Freedom Fighters, that is Julius Malema, has been sentenced to 5 years imprisonment. Just today. Actually, some 2 to 3 hours ago, Julius Malema has been sentenced to 5 years imprisonment. Now, do you really know the reason why Malema has been sentenced to 5 years in prison? Do you really know? Now, if you don't know, let's have a look at this video. Then when we come back, we can explain further why he has been sentenced to 5 years imprisonment. Let's take a look at this video. Actually, this video is the only video that made Julius Malema to be sentenced to 5 years imprisonment. Let's have a look at this video. Now, from the video, you can see Julius Malema brandishing gun. He is brandishing a gun. I am not sure of the exact location of the place where Julius Malema was brandishing the gun, but actually that was against the South African Firearm Act. So that is the same video that landed Julius Malema in trouble. That is the same reason why Julius Malema ended up in court. Now, we can also have a look at this judgment where Julius Malema was being sentenced to 5 years imprisonment. Then when we come back, we can talk about the judgment.
In respect of count 1, you are sentenced to a period of 5 years imprisonment. In respect of count 2, you are sentenced to a period of 2 years imprisonment. In respect of count 3, you are sentenced to 20,000 rand or to undergo 6 months imprisonment. In respect of count 4, you are sentenced to 20,000 rand or to undergo 6 months imprisonment. In respect of count 5, you are sentenced to pay a fine of 20,000 rand or to undergo 6 months imprisonment. In terms of section 280, subsection 2 of Act 51 of 1977, the court orders that the sentence imposed in respect of counts 2, 3, 4, and 5 run concurrent with the sentence imposed in respect of count 1. You may be seated. Thank you. May we, Advocate Otis, sorry not to interrupt you, may we just deal with the Section 103 inquiry and then we can proceed to that part. I assume you are ready for that part as soon as we've dealt with the 103 inquiry.
Now, that is the judgment, 5 years imprisonment. In one way or another, actually, that shows some maturity in African judicial systems, because most of the people don't really believe in African judicial system. So in that judgment, I think that is an improvement in our judicial system, especially in Africa, because most people don't believe that a member of parliament or a politician in Africa can be jailed. That is commendable. Now, I'm not sure of the South African gun law, but what I can talk about in this video is as follows. Julius Malema has been sentenced to 5 years imprisonment. Now, he has not yet gone to jail. Actually, he has not yet gone to jail. So what is happening at the moment is he has been, so the judicial team, the judicial team belonging to Julius Malema, they are working tirelessly to make sure that they are appealing the case. So if the judgment stands as it is, then Julius Malema is going to spend 5 years in South African prison. But as I've said, the judicial team, the experts that are working on the case in favor of Julius Malema, they are working tirelessly to make sure that the case is appealed, of course. Now, if the judgment stands as it is, then it means that Julius Malema is going to lose his parliamentary seat position. So bearing him from actually standing for any political office in the next 5 years. So it is my hope and my prayer that justice will be done. I'm not sure whether the judicial systems and the Gun Law Act in South Africa are in favor or not in favor of Julius Malema. But what I know is, at least in one way or another, the judicial systems, they are finding it very, very amazing to make sure that this judgment is as according to the laws of South Africa. So thank you guys for showing up. If it's your first time, kindly subscribe to the channel and like the video as we hit 3,000 subscribers. See you next time. Bye bye for now.